Hi, morning everybody. Pray you're all having a fantastic morning in the name of Jesus Christ. Well, we read an article this morning, and this is going back to all the false positives with these PCR tests that they use for this Magic Show 19, you know. So look at, they're like a 97% false positive rate or higher, probably 100%, because it's all. So what they do is they take these tests and they put them through cycles, because with what they get like on a swab, they say is not enough to really let them know. They don't have enough information, so they have to run the test through these cycles, and each cycle that it goes through, it doubles it. So by the time that they get done doubling it all, which in the US and most of the world they say they use 40 cycles. They double everything like 40 different times, and it ends up to be 1 trillion times doubled. And or that's the total. So you have all these tests that they say, you know, when they double them up to 40 times like that, they okay, there she is. Okay, so the tests, when they double them, they're looking for your RNA, or that's what they end up finding, is your RNA, which is like part of, you know, it's like you have DNA, you have RNA. And they find just only traces and little pieces of like viruses or whatever, but they're all dead, you know. And a dead virus, you can't, that's how our bodies work to stay healthy. Viruses are in our body and they help to detox our body, and I mean that's just how our bodies work, you know. So the tests are just about 100% useless. Combine that with something that you have a survivability rate of 99.7, which I mean, I guess people, it's almost 100% too. I mean, people, I guess, do die of the common cold even, you know. And I mean, if you have underlying conditions, anything can take you out. So all of these lockdowns, this was just thrown out of the Portuguese court. They said that all the lockdowns and everything are illegal because they're basing it off of these tests that are almost 100% false. So they're saying that it's not, you can't do that with something that is so unreliable of a test, to lock down everything over. But you see, that's the magic. That's the spell that has been put on everybody, because it is all bullcrap. And there was a study that just came out of Denmark by scientists, you know. All these people want to listen to these scientists, you know. They got your best interest, and, you know, all of that. Well, the scientists over in Denmark, they just got done with a study, and that came back and said that these masks that everybody's wearing doesn't do anything for you. Doesn't help anything. Just makes you sick. Which we said a long time ago, that at the beginning of this, with people putting hand sanitizer on all the time, which some of those hand sanitizers are made by Monsanto's, or with Monsanto's ingredients anyways. And said with people lathering up with sanitizer all the time and wearing masks, they're going to make themselves sick, you know. And then come flu season, which is the time of the year our bodies like regenerate, and if people have a bunch of toxins built up in them or whatever, there's times of the year when your body does a sweep clean, you know. That's how they work. We don't need these white coats to tell us anything. Besides, what is it, the director or whoever's running the CDC, they're not a doctor. Private business, you know. So I don't know, I just get sick of talking about this stuff because it's so retarded. I mean, who in their right mind would go get tested anyways because you don't feel good? Not even that you don't feel good, that you've been exposed and you might have it, so you better go get tested. Does anybody find that that's just the most ridiculous, stupid thing? Because from what I see, if you are tested positive, they don't tell you, I mean, they don't do anything for you. Just tell you to, okay, we'll go quarantine and stay at home. Well, you freaking idiots. If you're sick, you stay at home anyways. I mean, if you don't feel good, you don't go out. It's just, nobody ever. If your immune system's up to where it should be, nothing's gonna get you, you ain't gonna get sick anyways. So, whatever. This is more like a rant, I guess. Just had to bring that to people's attention, because not everybody, there are people waking up, but now with YouTube taking down everybody's videos, and the truth is getting a lot harder to find out there for people that have never done any research, for sure, you know. They don't know all of the other channels like BitChute and, you know, all of the other ones, which I think that YouTube or the CIA or whatever, they own BitChute and YouTube are both together. When YouTube goes down, BitChute goes down. But just wanted to throw that out there again to everybody, because they keep reinforcing their magic spell on everybody. So there's got to be people out here trying to tell you the truth. Just more and more different studies are coming out that's showing this whole thing to be a bunch of garbage, you know. Okay, you guys. I love you. And I'll talk with you again later. See you, love you, bye.